Hey guys, sorry it's such a late video, but I thought, well, maybe, just maybe, everybody's in the bed and they'll be laying down, have the kids asleep, and can hop on and watch. And I haven't been on here in quite some time. So, I'm going to spray some of my rose water on my face. Hey, Kaylin. I'm going to wait for some people to hop on. And I'm going to share this to my, hey Sheila, to my beauty page. Hey Janice. Let's see how I share it. Share. Well, just give me a second, guys. I'm sharing. I don't know if it'll let me. It won't let me, so, okay. Hey, Heather. Hey, Keisha. So, I know it's late, but I figured everybody would have the kids in bed, and, thought I'd just do a makeup look tonight since I haven't been on here in a while. I'm gonna pin my hair back. Hey, Sandy. If you're hopping on, if you can like and share. And if you're hopping on after the live, if you can comment hashtag replay, that would help me connect with help me network with other women. So now I'm going to go in with our Touch Glorious Primer that has lasted me forever, almost 8 months, and I still have a lot left in here. So I take about a pea-sized amount and rub it into my face, and this helps to hide your pores, and it makes your makeup stay all day. It makes your makeup smooth. I put it on my lips and my eyes to prime my eyes. Do y'all want to see the stick foundation or the liquid foundation? I put that I was going to do the liquid, but I want to see what you guys want me to do. I'll let this set in and dry for a second. How's everybody's weekend been? Ours has been pretty good. Easton had a friend spend the night with him. You want me to do the stick, Heather? Okay, let's do the stick then. Sandy wants me to do the liquid. Let's wait and see what a couple more people say. But Easton had a friend spend the night last night. They had a good time. And y'all, I'm so excited because, hey Misty, convention next year is in Denver, Colorado. I've always wanted to go there. Why is that in the middle of my screen? That is bothering me. Hold on, I gotta resituate. Y'all still there? Okay, are y'all still there? Oh my goodness, are y'all still there? I'm having a hard time. Okay, can y'all still see me? Give me a thumbs up if you can still see me. I think the lighting needs to be there. Oh, that's better. Hey Becca, hey Brittany, hey Tasha. Okay, so I guess we're going to do the stick foundation because that is what Heather requested, and she was the first one to... Hey girl, hey Becca. She was the first one to request. So I'm going to go in with my stick foundation in the shade Taffeta, and I just draw it all over my face. If I need to add more, I can add more. So now I'm going to go in with our kabuki brush. This is really good to use when you use the stick foundation. And you just spread it out evenly on your face. And go down your neck with it, because you don't want your neck to be a different color than the rest of your face. You want it to all blend in well and flow smoothly. So guys, tell me about your weekend. I was saying that I'm so excited about convention next year for Younique. It's in Denver, Colorado, and I've always wanted to go to Denver, Colorado. I didn't get to go this year because of all of the health scare with Shane. It just threw us for a whirlwind, so I didn't get to go this year. So I am saving up my money, and I am going to make sure I'm there next year. My friend Chell, she sells with me too. Hey, Lois. And we're going to plan to go together. It will be so much fun. We're going to make it a goal to hit elite so we can walk across the stage and be recognized as an elite presenter. Always make sure you go up in your hairline too, so it blends well there as well. And I've started using the brow palette for my eyebrows. It looks like this. This is the shade medium. Hey, Mama. This is the shade medium. And I've been using it for my brows here lately. Hey, Erin. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? If you're just hopping on, give me a like and comment. Let me know you're here. It'll help me network with other women. And also, if you're watching the replay, please type in the comments #replay. That'll also help me network with other women. One of my girlfriends at home went to Orlando this weekend for, oh, it looks so much fun. I watched pictures of them all weekend long. Okay, so I'm going to go in with our Skin Perfecting Concealer in the shade Scarlet. And I use our concealer brush. Hey, Starla. I put about that much. And I draw down to the end of my nose and make like a V. And spread it in like this. Oh, and I found a trick, y'all. If you will spray, I already sprayed my setting spray on my face before I got on here with I sprayed that, and then when I got on here we put on my primer, and then at the end I set my face with my setting spray again, and y'all, that makes the biggest difference and helps your makeup stay so much better all throughout the day. Our setting spray is the bomb. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Caitlin. I don't know if any of y'all have seen my post about the new products that are going to be launching in October. Y'all, I'm so excited. We are launching a spray foundation. How exciting is that? It is lightweight, lighter weight than our other makeups, and full coverage. I'm so excited. It comes out October the 1st. And then we come out with a hydrating primer. So if you have problems with dry skin, the hydrating primer would be great. And then what else did we come out with? We came out with an eyelash primer to use before. I put this on the bridge of my nose. All the places that I'm putting the concealer is places that I highlight on my face, where I want my face to be brighter. I really like my under eyes to be bright. It makes me look more awake. Hey, Sarah. All right, so after we do that, I go in with my Eco Tools sponge that I got at Walmart, and I pat in my concealer. So guys, tell me about your weekend. Oh, did I tell y'all the other thing that we're launching is the eyelash primer? I think I did. I can't remember though. And we came out with 8 new eyeshadow colors. They are available right now. And we lowered our lash serum for your eyelashes to make them grow. We lowered that to $24 instead of $42, and that's available now. And I think it's going to stay that way. Y'all should check out those new eyeshadow colors though. I have ordered them, and as soon as I get them in, I will be on here live to show y'all what they look like. Okay, so I've got my concealer and my foundation on. Now, I am going to, my brain ain't thinking right tonight. What do I do next? I'm going to set my under eyes with our Touch Behold setting powder. It's a translucent color. Hey, Holly. And we're going to do that. We're going to set underneath our eyes to prevent creasing. I just take a little powder brush and just brush that on. I do wet my beauty blender, Lois. That's a good question. I do wet it, and I squeeze out all the water to where it's just damp. Thank you, Holly. We used our stick foundation tonight. I was going to use my Liquid Touch, but somebody requested that I do the stick foundation. So I set my under eyes. That's where the only places that I put the setting powder on my face. Now we're going to go in with the pressed powder mineral foundation. But before I do that, I'm just going to put a little bit more on my eyebrows. And the eyebrow is it's a powder, and it just brushes on. And it has a wax that comes with it. And if you'll put the wax on your brows before you put the eyebrow powder on, the powder will stick to that wax and make it stay. Okay. So talk to me, guys. Tell me about your weekend. Okay, we're going to go in with the color Satin in our pressed powder. And I just take it and rub it in there and tap it on my face. And go down your neck to blend it all together. Hey, Wendy. Oh, you'll love the eyebrow pencil, Heather. But if after that, you should really try the eyebrow palette. I love it. I'm actually going to go over my brow again one more time. Because after putting that powder on, some of the powder came off. I like my eyebrows dark and bold, as you can tell. But you don't have to do them that way. If you want something less dramatic, I would use the pencil, the eyebrow pencil. But if you, like me, I have to color in my eyebrows pretty much all the way because I don't have any, then the powders would be more for you. All right, now we're going to go in with some bronzer, our beachfront bronzer, and I'm going to use the shade Malibu. It's our darkest one. We have a Sunset's our lightest, then it's Hermosa is the medium, and then Malibu is the darkest. And it's so pretty. It has like a matte side and like a shimmering side. So together it makes such a pretty, pretty color. So I just take my brush and pat it in there. I swirl it around to get the excess off. And then I start at the top of my ear and work to the hollow of my cheek. And y'all, this brush makes it so easy. This is our tapered blusher brush. See how it's kind of squeezed together? It just fits right in there just perfectly. Let's go to do the other side. I know some of y'all are probably like, why is she doing her makeup at almost 10 o'clock at night? Because I want to get on here and show y'all the products. And I knew that at this time of night, you'd be laying in the bed, the kids would be asleep, and ignore this huge bump on the side of my face. It'd be a good time for everybody to hop on. Hey sis, how are you? We used our stick foundation tonight, Kara. And now we're going in with our bronzer. You put it around your forehead and just swirl around. You don't want to go all the way down. You just want to go part of the way. On the sides of your temples, you just kind of follow through right there. And then we're going to do the sides of our nose. This is to contour the face. See? It gives it some color too. You're in the bed watching the Goodfellas. Good show to watch, Holly. Alright. Now we're going to go in with some blush, and we're going to use my favorite color, Supple. It's a pretty peach shimmery color. Hey, Tammy. And we're going to use our blusher brush by Younique. I just tap some, get some on the brush, tap off the excess, and I'm going to smile. And put it on the apple of your cheek. You see how bright my under eyes are? That's how I like them to look. I like them to pop and be bright underneath. Just makes me look more awake. Okay, now we're going to put on some highlighter. And we're going to use the shade Benevolent. It's our Touch Aloe Mode Luminizer. It's like a light golden pearly color. It's called Benevolent. Hey, Tammy. If you can comment that you're watching and give me a like and share it, it would help me network with so many other women. Okay, so I put it on the bridge of my nose, on the tip of my nose. See how pretty that is? And then on the highest parts of your cheekbone. And I go up around my temple and right above my eyebrow. And I put a little above my eyebrow. Hey, Miss Gina. Thank you, sister, for sharing my video. Alright, so we got our highlighter on. Now we get to go in with some eyeshadow. Let's see. What color am I going to use tonight? I think I'm going to use palette 6 because that's the one I just got in and I haven't used it yet. I've used it, but not on a live. So palette 6 is a very, very pretty, it has very pretty colors. You get 7 colors in palette 6. Look at those, how pretty those colors are. I use this color, Lofty, for like the insides of my eyes, to highlight the insides of the corner of my eyes. But right now I'm going to go in with, let's see. as like a base color, I'm going to go in with the color Calm. I'm using our blending brush. It's a really good brush to apply your eyeshadow with. Like I said, this is just like a base color. Thank you, Tammy. Hey, Hannah. If you're just hopping on, we used the stick foundation tonight in the color Taffeta, along with some concealer and pressed powder. We did our brows with the brow palette. And we put some blush, bronzer, and highlighter on. And we are going in with some eyeshadow with palette 6, the Addiction palette 6. Oh, Sandy, this palette is so pretty. My mom just ordered this palette. Thank you for sharing, Starla. Appreciate it. You don't know how much that helps me. Hey, Jamie. Alright, so now we're going to go in with the color, I think I'm going to do Audacious. This like brown color. Hope it's not too dark. And I'm going to put it in the crease of my eye. Y'all, I'm not the best with my eyeshadow. I try. But I like to play around with it and see what I can make it look like. Who's good at their eyes? Give me a thumbs up if you like to do your eyes. I love to do them, but it's so hard for me to get it to look like some of those other girls get their eyeshadows to look like. Kara, you're like me, you don't like to do your eyes. I usually go with the basic colors. This is a really pretty brown color. Do y'all see that? So I'm going to do that on the other side too. Hey Misty, you love to do your eyes. You should do a tutorial on your eyes and post it so I can watch and see if I can learn how. You don't have to share it with everybody. Just share it with me. Like private message it to me, the video. Would you do that, Misty? Please. I need somebody to just like focus on that and teach me how to do that. Because I've watched a lot of videos, but they do it so quick. Okay. So I've got that nice color. It's Audacious is what it's called. And it's our palette 6. Now I'm going to use, I think I'm going to put some, I'm going to try this Blazing on my lid. Let's see if I can do that. Thank you, Kara. Alright. I'm kind of scared about it, but let's just go with it. Let's try. I like the color. Who likes this color so far? I think it's really pretty. What do y'all think? Then I'm going to put some pretty shimmery on there too. So let's do the other side. The brush I'm using right now, I just got it. It's the Angled Shadow Sponge Brush. On one side it's got a sponge. On the other side it's an angled shadow brush. Sheila, you like it too? Mama just ordered this palette. I think she's really going to like it. And I love it. The colors, they're buildable. They're not like just bold. Like, you can put a little bit on and see if you like it and then go from there and put as much as you like after that. What do y'all think? Put a little shimmer with it. Hey, Janet. For the glitter shimmer eyeshadows, if you wet your brush before you put it on, make it pop and stay better. Okay, Missy, so like if I use setting spray on my brush, would that help? Let's try that. So I'm going to use my deluxe brush. It's just a flat shadow brush. I'm going to do what Missy said and try to dampen it. And I'm going to use, let's try, what do y'all think? Impressive or delightful? Impressive or delightful for the lid for some shimmer. While y'all are doing that, I'm going to put some on the corner of my eye. So the darker shimmer color, you like impressive. Okay. So I'm going to put some on the inside corner of my eye. I got one impressive, one delightful. Right now I'm using the color Lofty to put on the corners of my eye to give them some shimmer. Misty, what do you wet your brush with? Just water? Delightful. All right, 2 for delightful. So let's go with delightful. All right, let's see. That's pretty. What do y'all think? I'll put just a little bit more of that maroon color in blazing in the crease of my eye. I'm liking this. What do y'all think? Hey, Tracy. So I'm going to put some more of that blazing in the crease. Palette 6 is $49. It comes with 7 shades. This one is like a light champagne glittery highlighting color. This is like a light cocoa brown, your darker brown, and your maroon with shimmer, a light maroon. And then like a dark maroon matte. Calm is just a base shadow. It's just, it's like a, trying to think what. Tan, light tan. And then delightful is a pink with shimmer to it. And they're $49. Right now we have a sale where you can get the Addiction palette with you can get I can't talk into my eyes at the same time. You can get an Addiction palette like I'm using tonight, liquid touch foundation or stick foundation, eyeliner, a splash lipstick, and I I think that's all. But it's on sale right now for $108. It's normally like, I want to say $130 or $140. A really, really good deal. We have all our collections on sale this month. I love this palette, y'all. I just keep adding glitter. So, okay, tell me what y'all think. Is it too much or just enough, or do I need to add something? I really like this palette. All right, so we've got our eyes done, I think, unless somebody says I need something else. I'll show y'all the other palettes that we have too. Let's see. Hold on. The only palette that I don't have of ours is the Addiction 5 palette. Hey, Mr. Rick. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3. Where's 4? Oh no, where's my... Here it is. Okay, so palette 1, these are pretty brown colors. Can y'all see that okay? It's got some shimmery along with some mattes. So this is like our brown palette, palette 1. And then palette 2 is like some smoky grays. And it's got some shimmers as well as matte colors. So that's Addiction palette 2. Addiction palette 3 is like some purpley colors with some matte and shimmers as well. So that's palette 3. Palette 4 is like some teal gold and brown. Very pretty. You have that one, Tammy? So it has some matte and it has a shimmer and a shimmer. They all come with 7 shadows. And then of course I'm using the Addiction palette 6 tonight, which is my favorite, I think. This one and probably palette number 1 are my favorites. Sheila, don't you love 3? They are so good. They're so good, and they last forever from what I've been told. All right, so we've got our eyes done. Now we need to do our mascara. Tonight, I'm going to use the Epic mascara and then put a coat of 4D mascara over it. So right now, I'm going to use the Epic. No, it's just plain black, not waterproof, just black mascara. Our Epic mascara is $24. I just want to show y'all that it gives a lot of volume and length as well as the 4D does. Not as well as the 4D, but it gives a lot of length for sure. Look at that. That's just our Epic mascara. Misty, you've had your palette for almost 2 years now and haven't even used half of them. See, guys, they last forever. Mama, you did get palette 6. All right. So that's just our Epic mascara. And I am going to put a coat of the 4D over it. Although I would just wear it like this. I think it gives great length. Y'all, I'm so excited about convention next year. I watched like videos and followed all the girls while they were at convention in Orlando this past weekend. And y'all, it looks like so much fun and like I would learn so much there. my best friend Chelsea sells Younique as well, and I told her that we have both got to go. So we're starting to save up our money now so we can make sure that we're there next year. And I promise you, I'm going to walk across that stage as an elite presenter. That is my goal. If God wants me there, He'll put me there. Good night, Heather. You welcome. So by putting the 40 on, I feel like it gives me a little bit more, not length, but like volume. Guys, look at that. I look like I have falsies on. So pretty. I love it. Alright, now we're going to do our lip liner, and I'm going to sharpen it. But the lip liner that I'm using is actually not lip liner. It is eyeliner. It's our lightest shade eyeliner. It's a brown. The lightest shade brown that we have, and it's Prim is the color. So I'm going to line my lips. Okay, so this is I know it looks funny right now, but wait till I get my lipstick on. It's the eyeliner in the shade Prim. And I'm using the color, the Opulence lipstick that we sell in the color Upscale. It's a pretty pinkish nude. And then you take your finger and blend it. It just gives me like a nude color for my lips. Nothing major. I think it's very, very pretty. If you put the setting powder on top of your lipstick, it will make it smudge proof and last longer. Okay guys, let's try that. So Misty put the setting powder on now. If you put the setting powder on top of your lipstick, okay? So I'm putting setting powder on top of my lipstick. I'll do this in the morning too, Misty. And it doesn't feel cakey at all. Thanks for the tip, Misty. Oh, it does feel like it'll stay too. It doesn't feel as like moist. It doesn't feel dry. But it's not like moist, like it's gonna wipe off real easy. Thank you. I love getting new tips. Alright, so Misty said to put, my friend Misty said to put setting powder on top of your lipstick after you put it on, and it'll help it stay smudge proof. You've got a lot of tips. Give them to me, girl. It'll make your lips smudge proof and stay all day. Good night, Mama. Alright, so after I do all that, I take my Touch Behold setting spray and I spray my face. And this ensures that your makeup stays put all day long in the humidity and everything. So that, my girls, is all I have tonight. I enjoyed playing makeup with y'all. I always enjoy playing makeup with y'all. I've missed y'all. And I hope y'all have a good night and a good week. Bye.